We're live, pal.
Let's see, Superfan Adam Schwarken. How do you book your for Etep? Okay, I don't know what that is. I can't help you with that if I don't understand it.
That's his Hail Mary's attempted murder.
I'm spreading a wide net if something is.
Mm-hmm. You're not wrong, brother. This woman looks like she should be on the poster for the question. Did you ever wonder if your mom gave a blowjob before she gave you a kiss goodnight?
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Like she looks like someone who would hit you in an assault chancla.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say assault and battery, something like that, yeah. Right. You don't look happy.
No.
I'm shortening it. Instead of assault and battery, I wrote ass and bat.
Okay.
Ass and bat.
Ass bat.
Ass bat. If she has a nice ass, I don't know.
Wait, CJ,
those eyebrows are evil as shit.
You gotta say something about ass bat and the Skeletor, boy.
I'm telling you, if you just shorten it, it's an ass bat. Until next time. If you put the big end in the backside, it's an ass bat.
Oh, that's what we got.
Hello, ladies.
Help! Settle down. I don't know what's going on. We have 295 people watching already, and we are barely into the intro. Hello and welcome to episode number 11 of Wrestling with Horror Monday Nitro. I'm your host, Etep Wakuian. Right here, I actually said the name right. Joined by my fellow horsemen, starting with the man directly in the square to my right, if you're facing the screen, Mr. CJP.
Howdy, folks. We're gonna have
welcome
tonight.
Oh, we've got great recast. We got some good shit. Thank you, man, for being here. We got Superfan Adam Schwarken, as stated by Vince Russo, bro. Adam Schwarken.
I'm here. I'm happy to be here. It's going to be fun.
Happy. All right, man. And down in the bottom, we've got Mr. Vincenzo himself, Vinnieart. Hail, brother.
Hey, man. I'm here for the Schwarken.
I came for the shorties. I stayed for the Schwarken.
We're all looking forward to more Schwarken. Bro, if I can't read it, I'll still take your money, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. It's russosbrand.com where the Schwarkens are the Schwarkens, bro.
Bro, let me tell you, E.T., even though you sent me super chats first, I don't know your fucking name.
Well, that's why, that's the entire reason behind me changing the name of the channel is so when I super chat Vince Russo, he doesn't struggle to read the fucking name anymore. It was all a work, bro. It was Etep's channel on a poll, bro. And last but certainly not least, he is... It's in his heart, in his soul. Hebrew icon, Chungus Rhodes. What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother? Chris Sisk is here.
That's right. I am the Nanking Pin.
That's right. I'm your only kosher Asian.
Kosher age.
Caucasian. Yeah,
Kosher.
hey, if we could get a fraction of the people on X watching right now, 413, 14 watching, that we could get that on YouTube, that would be fantastic. This just leads me to believe where the show is leaning towards, and that, my friends, is X. So yeah. Hey, 420. I should eat another edible. I'll take a dab though for that. All right. So since we're on a heater right at the beginning of the show, I was gonna wait to do this. Normally at this time, we do, you guys know, we do Recast the Lead, which we got a good one tonight. We're going to recast the lead of the movie Disclosure from 1994. But before we do that, let me turn the music down here because we've got a new segment debuting, and I've talked about it, and that doesn't work for me, brothers. So here we go. It's only a couple minutes long. I threw this together. I didn't have much time to do it. God forgive me, Jade. I love you, but that doesn't work for me, brother. Moment number one, Jade and Bianca going for a splash. Jade is supposed to have the red girl flipped over on her back, catch Bianca, slam her down over her shoulder on to Red Girl. Jade doesn't do that. Instead, she just goes for the little kicks first.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
This next spot is so bad, I thought I'd start out with a shot from the hetero cam of Jade getting ready to make what is definitely, with this view, the hot tag. But this move, ice cold, goes for her springboard and...
Doesn't work for me, brother.
And here we go. Spot number 3. Jade got a hat trick, her first night on the program, going for the power bomb. Baszler tries to intercept. Jade goes to kick her while she's carrying the other red girl, and all of a sudden, Jade put the other red girl right on the back of her head, and you know that means?
That doesn't work for me, brother.
This next segment proves that not every girl who's built like an action figure can take being choked, as Jade taps out to Shayna Baszler no less than 3 times. And God, that just makes me say, what?
Doesn't work for me, brother.
We've got 4 on Jade, and this is our final one. I don't want anybody to think I'm picking on Jade, because here's Bianca. Jade is in the chokehold from Shayna, and here comes Bianca with an ill-advised flip because Jade was woefully out of position. Knees to the kidneys. You know it. I know it. Hulk knows it. Tell him, Hikaru.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
That was episode 1 of That Doesn't Work for Me, Brother. And yeah, poor Jade. I will give her credit, though. She did pull off that gorgeous fall-away slam and Samoan drop combo, which there's not too many gals on the roster could pull that spot off. But, oh, my God. If there's been somebody that needs to go back to NXT, put her in NXT for a while. Like, you've got to. You're gonna ruin her. You're gonna
pretty much every other wrestler in that ring.
I'm in danger.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they're working with Refrigerator Jacks, as Corny says. You know, I try to listen to that cocksucker's last podcast, and I turn it on, and he starts out with like a 3-minute rant. It must be from like a couple weeks ago, or a week or so ago. And I turn on, and it's like a 3.5-minute rant about the Bad Orange Man, and I'm like, oh my God. Wow. I just left a comment. And I'm like, I can't listen to this. I'm done. I'm checking out. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm waiting to hear some wrestling, and this is what I get. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Doesn't work for me, brother.
That didn't work for me, brother.
Crack being illegal. Hunter Biden says that doesn't work for me, brother.
Well, I mean,
that doesn't work for me, brother.
Could be worse. You could be Will's ass spray at celebrating with Gasha with Gash Banks. There we go.
And you know, Bianca she gave a receipt to that girl. That's what that kidney shot was.
Yep.
Dude, watching that, like I said, I had as I was watching it while we played it live, I'm like, I had so many better opportunities to write jokes, but I didn't have time. Everything was just recorded on the fly because I did the whole thing in 20 minutes, from recording the clips and doing the stills and laying I was like, I didn't have time to sit down and write it. Next week I want to sit down and write it out, but yeah. And so that was the first episode. So
hell yeah.
Yeah. So nice. We got that. We got that in the books. Hi to the Rumble audience. We got 490 folks watching now.
Shit. Fantastic.
I just don't know what happened here. Like I said, if we get a quarter of that to go to YouTube and subscribe or just follow us, make sure you're following us on Twitter. We do this every Monday night, 8:35 Eastern. Tonight we start a little bit late. That's okay. But now it's time, folks. We got to recast the lead. We got a lot more wrestling to get to, and I promise you we're going to do the straw poll. That'll be in the X chat. But we got to recast the lead because we got a good one tonight. Don't worry. We'll get to this.
Yeet. No yeet. Yeet. No yeet.
All right.
I can feel my body every time that happens.
That is like Hulk. I need to put Hulk getting punched in the chest by the Sorcerer Supreme. And it's just leaving his body. But here we go. Let's recast the lead.
So you think you're a 90s fan? Okay, Al Callings, can you handle this? Because you love the 90s. Because you still listen to Boys to Men when you're getting busy. Admit it. This is 1994. What's up? You have selected...
So Disclosure is our cinematic choice for this evening, gentlemen, starring Michael Douglas and Demi Moore, the future wife of Ashton Kutcher. Jesus, she was fucking hot. She was honestly, her body in G.I. Jane and her tits from Striptease. There you go, right there. I just
eyes, man,
very nice.
Both.
That's Ashton good. Now he could, it's just he got her before the wall fucking claimed her, Dale Earnhardt,
I haven't seen her in forever.
I don't know. I don't know what she looks like anymore.
How do her daughters look like Frankenstein?
Thanks, Bruce Willis jeans.
Yeah.
The Willis jeans, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice people.
Funny how that works.
Demi, for letting Bruce give you this Emmy.
Guess you should have swallowed.
Oh shit!
All right, so who's gonna start out here?
I think I want to go first to make sure nobody gets mine.
Okay.
All right, so for me, I think the best thing to do for this is to put someone who really knows how to touch a woman in the right way.
Okay.
That's Tommy Wiseau.
I did not.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
It's a movie that takes apart.
Is he nailing her belly button?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think you can ever go wrong with Tommy Wiseau for anything. This role would be fucking fantastic for him. Like this would be, yeah. I definitely see this one happening. And I just got to say, we just hit 500 people watching. So yay us. I like that. Tommy Wiseau. All right. So our first selection, CJP's Tommy Wiseau. Adam, what do you say? What do you say, sir?
From SNL, the ladies' man.
Oh, wow. Tim Meadows. Tim Meadows.
For full disclosure, I am going to have Demi get my Themmy.
Yeah, that's cool. I started out by saying something classy like, "Can I buy you a fifth sandwich?" Tim Meadows, Chris, what do you got?
Let me see if I can share it. So mine is the often overlooked comedic genius that I think that once you see him, everybody knows. But he was in Austin Powers, probably one of the funniest bits. But Mad TV's here we go, shared. Mike McDonald as Stewart. No! Did you sexually harass this woman? Don't!
Oh shit.
Now, Stewart, you're not supposed to go and fondle that woman's boobs. Look at what I can do.
I really need to find the bit because there's one episode where she tells him, or she asks him, what do you call people who lie, Stewart? What do you call people who lie, Stewart? People who lie are called Democrats. Throwing the line. I'm like, I need to click this.
That,
so bad.
we need that soundbite.
Don't.
That's great.
Oh, what a brutal. He says, I got the 5-year-old doing the yeet, no yeet bit. Oh, God. I'm sure the parents love that one. Disclosure, Stewart and Demi Moore. I like this, Chris. I like this. He showed us this. Draven would cast Corky.
Just Joe's idea. O.J. Simpson for the kill.
Holy shit.
There will be no lawsuit.
Yeah.
I'm OJ. I'm not black. I can't be black. I'm OJ.
Yeah.
Wait,
Love don't fit.
Who's your pick, Vinny?
I see someone who was actually pretty popular around that time. He had a series of movies out. And the third one, he had a whole scene where he was at the clinic to donate sperm, and by the time he was done, he had to put ice on his balls. Leslie Nielsen, I think he'd be great.
Because he won't play it straight, but it would be funny just because it's him.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice beaver,
right?
Like, is he playing the dad from was that Prom Night?
Oh shit!
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's a good one. All right. This has been created, and I will share that in the X chat right now. Get over to Straw Poll, open up another window, and vote. YouTube chat. Here it is. I'll share the screen in a moment. Here you go on YouTube. There is the straw poll right there. And I will post that on Rumble as well. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Okay. So right now we've got, let me pull this up. Sorry. All right. So far we have 1 vote Tommy Wiseau, 1 vote Stewart, and 1 vote for Leslie Nielsen.
Woo! There's 511 of you people watching. We should have 511 votes. If
There
you're not
should be-
voting,
there should-
get your thumb out your ass.
There should be a fuck ton of votes in there, boys. There should be a fuck ton of votes in there. Come on now.
I did finally come up with a definition for ass bat.
The ass bat.
Got it. All right, I have to do it in Skeletor.
If her roast beef curtains are so long, you can stuff them in her butthole. She has an ass bat.
Oh.
That's as bad as me with the turkeys at Thanksgiving.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could go up men's asses.
Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. WKRP fucking with Les Nessman as I was shoving a turkey at my ass. So right now we got Tommy Wiseau and Stewart with 2 each. Leslie Nielsen's at 2, and Meadows is still at a goose egg. Tim Meadows is being shut out.
Racist.
Oh, he's not totally a ladies' man.
No,
totally racist, man.
Yeah,
totally racist. Totally racist. I can't believe it's Bigley. Never seen anything so racist since.
Yeet. No yeet. Yeet. No yeet.
Oh God.
That'll be a recurring theme.
Urge to kill growing.
Let's see. Let's refresh. We're still at 6 votes, folks. There's 514 of you watching.
There's only 6 votes.
We have 5. Hey, Rumble audience and YouTube audience. Hail. What's up, Frankie? What if Frankie? I was watching Three's Company. By God.
Love that 70s guitar.
That's an interesting tweet. Apparently, their fence is going up around the Supreme Court.
Oh, again?
Ruled on something that they're not going to like.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, you see all the detention centers going up?
Mm-hmm.
Stop it. God damn it. It's like the FEMA camps in 2008.
We missed it by 24 hours. This was the topics we were talking about last night on my channel.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So we got, let's see here. All right, where are we at? We are still at 6 votes.
No!
Holy 6.
We cannot end this in a 3-way tie. That's unprecedented. It's unprecedented. It's uncalled for, and it's
not a great plan.
Not a great plan.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. We can't do it. We can't ever do that. We can't ever.
Is that how his chest caved in?
I think so.
Oh shit.
That was like me ring announcing. It's like I'm gonna give myself a fucking aneurysm if I carry this any longer. Okay. So Stewart and Leslie Nielsen are now tied at 3 apiece. Tommy Wiseau with 2. So that's in the YouTube chat over there, folks, and the Rumble chat and the X chat, where the 506 people are watching on X, and the rest of you are dispersed amongst YouTube and Rumble. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We can get to the wrestling as soon as somebody wins this fucking poll.
Don't.
It's still tied.
Sounds like a personal problem, says Maine.
Still tied 3-3. And a 3-way. Look, somebody's gonna end up in the corner crying.
We need a Midwestern accented woman to scold us all right now.
Someone's gonna end up a top. Someone's gonna end up a bottom. It is inevitable.
Well, it's not a 3-way when it's 2 dudes and a chick. That's just called a gay experience.
Watch when Meadows comes out of nowhere and beats everyone.
No, that's the trying.
Why are you gay?
Golden Gate, depending on your position.
Why they call me Anthony?
It's all about the beaver, guys.
Anthony. What we need, they call me Penny. It's Penny. What we need to end this, what we need right now is
Black Girl Magic.
Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Let's refresh. Still 8 fucking votes, folks. 519 of you. And we just need just 1 fucking vote, folks. Somebody. It's in the goddamn chats. Come on. Do me a favor. What up, Gap? Look. So you want somebody to win your poll? Yes, I want somebody to win my poll. Somebody's gonna clip that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't clinch.
I'm gonna rip you from goo hole to pool hole.
Claim my poll, bitches.
Yep. Taint Hunter.
One of the best lines from the league.
It's
that and
Pete's little tiny erected. No one knew what to do with it.
I don't understand how this Twitter thing works. There's 500 people watching, and I'm the only one in the chat.
I know.
Well, that's how they're doing it. That's They're like, no, we want them to suffer. We got Stewart fighting Leslie Nielsen versus Tommy Wiseau running commentary.
I don't vote on these, so like I'm not any of these votes. I stay out of it. It's all about the people.
One minute left, and I'm just gonna end it in a tie.
No,
Tommy Wiseau and Stewart are gonna fucking tie in this.
We have our own triple tag.
I'm sorry, Stewart and Leslie Nielsen.
Yes,
Stewart and Leslie Nielsen are gonna tie in this. You got 40 seconds to get one vote, you bunch of heathens. It's still. Wait, is it? No, it's still 3. No, I was like, I swear to Christ.
Chris was messing with you. That's all.
I know. He's head faking me. Glinzer. Maybe they're soccer fans. They like ties.
Yeah.
Right.
They also have a 4-hour game with no scoring.
So they're Canadian. Yeah. Everybody wins.
I'm just sitting here right now, just wanting this. Just like. Just end it.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Dance my puppets.
Thank you to all the channel members as well. The Patreon should be launched tomorrow. We'll be recording the second episode of the show after the show, so that way when that launches, you'll have 2 of those and a commentary for The Crow, recorded by myself, Adam, and the fluttery little mouse guy. Oh, Draven, that's his name. He's a bat. That's
Batman.
Right.
Well,
Batman. Well, it's Mexican Batman. Okay, it's a fucking tie. Vinny, and Chris, you guys fucking tied 3-3. 525 people. I hope you're happy. 8 votes. Nobody apparently cared. But congratulations, gentlemen, on a tie.
See, it's our buddy cop show we're gonna do. That's part of it.
I'm gonna pull that. I don't have that image anymore. But okay, so I guess they want us to. You guys want us to. They're here for the wrestling. They're like Trina. They're here for the. They came for the horror. They stayed for the wrestling. So it's main event time. Here we go.
Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Said I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, I'm not sure what you did to me, but I like it. I love it. Oh, every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on. Every time that I get up on the microphone, I gotta dedicate a round to you, girl. Come on.
I missed one fucking logo. Son of a whore. So I missed that. That'll be changed up next week. Gash at the Castle. Clash at the Castle was Saturday. We watched that last night. Me and the boys after the show. It was my second viewing of it. And I can't believe I dedicated 6 hours of my life to that show. But here's the card. We'll roll through these. We started out the night with Cody and AJ. Of course, that was the world heavyweight title. It was, Damian and Drew. They're in Scotland. Drew's got to, he's got to main event this. I thought the blood in this match was very well placed. In an I Quit match, somebody getting color is absolutely fine. They worked around the arena well and brought it back to the ring well. I don't like Cody. You guys know this. I'm not a Cody Rhodes fan at all. I think this guy's
icon. Cody Rhodes isn't your favorite?
Yeah, you don't have melanin in your skull.
Wait. What did you just say? What did you just say? Did you invoke the name of
Cody Rhodes?
Wrestling has more than one black champion.
Cody's there, and he knows how to braid hair. He puts his kids in regularly. It's Karl Rhodes.
Cody Raheem Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. CJ invoked the name of the Negro icon, Cody Rhodes. And all I have to say, CJ, is
you have done that yourself.
So, Cody Raheem Rhodes opened the night against AJ Styles.
That was so great.
The leader, Wakanda's leader versus AJ Styles. Not M'Baku, not Killmonger, not
you are a man.
Not Shuri, but Cody Raheem motherfucking Rhodes in an I Quit match. Oh, 3-5. You could only look at your baby boy now, daddy. That's hard time, baby. Hard time, baby. He just that's your son, Raheem, baby. He said, don't sweat the technique, daddy. But no, that it was a good match. It was especially to open the night. I thought there was a lot of spots that didn't like. After watching it a couple times, I didn't like the corner spot with the stairs because he's supposed to be a babyface. But I do understand the frustration given that AJ attacked him, on SmackDown the week before leading in. So, it kind of. He's trying to, like we said last night when we were watching it, he's trying to build himself into that larger than life character, to do things, almost blur that line between a heel and a face, but it doesn't work with Cody the way it did with guys like Austin because he doesn't have that believability factor and he never will. It's not going to happen.
Or the talent. Video do, if you will, the whole match.
Or the face.
Mm-hmm.
No, he looks like Daffy Duck with his beak shot off.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Like, he does. I mean, the guy just he doesn't he just doesn't have that. I don't know. And he's over though. Like there's a lot of people that fucking love him. I mean, we've had Danny on and he's a self-professed like Cody Mark. And there's that ardent fan. They love him. I just don't get it. I mean, I don't know. Is it me? I think these is.
It's because he's a Negro icon.
but I like Booker T.
Yeah.
It's because he's a mid-carder, man. Like when we see guys that we can beat up, we're like, no, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We talked about it last night too. We talked about this. But no, it's true, man. The guy, he's got nothing. Like that whole match, it was boring. No one was excited, and it was just like, okay, why does he have the belt? We know that the sales went down too. When Roman Reigns lost the belt to him, their merch sales went down. Again, these are the facts. Like he's not strong enough. He's not big enough. He's just doesn't have it. He didn't have the it factor.
Yeah, he's missing that, but he goes over in this match. AJ quits because Cody was going to hit him with the stairs, and then Cody hits him with the fucking stairs anyway.
What? He's going to be all Homelander, right? So there you go.
Yep. Yeah. And then after that,
Homelander.
Yeah. He is.
Why are you
gay? Homelander?
Gayer Homelander. Yeah.
Gayer.
Why are you gay?
Well, he drinks tea.
And he was the American Nightmare. He wanted to explain that he was the anal nightmare.
No, dude, he is the easiest action figure for wrestling. You just steal your sister's Ken doll and put it in the ring. Like, there you go, bam.
Yeah.
You got to melt the face a little bit.
Yeah, put that awful neck tattoo on.
Yeah.
So after Cody, we went to the women's tag championship with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, taking on the champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, who obviously we've seen Jade's performance. Like I said, she had some decent spots in the match, but she again was a deer in the headlights. Bianca has carried her, like unequivocally has carried her. And I mean, with thighs like that, I mean, she can carry she carried Otis before, I think. She can carry the weight. So yeah, but they're gonna split these two up. And like I said, the best thing to do would be send Jade to developmental, send her down to NXT and pray to God that something resonates, because this can't continue. And this match wasn't clean. It wasn't just Jade that botched a lot. Isla and Alba had some spots that were questionable. Baszler, Zoe Stark is so underrated. Like, she really is.
Badass.
Some of the shit she does is just like, and she never gets any love. I mean, I know she's a heel, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel like she, they like put her in the spot. She's one of those girls, I feel like, she'll be right there, but she'll never be able to like get to that next level. She won't be able to get to that next gear. Baszler choking out Jade was fucking hilarious. Watching
that
Jade
was glorious. Holy shit.
It was like, she cannot. I was like, oh, she can't take being choked at all. She does not like it rough. She does not like it rough.
Yeah, that was also surprising. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I thought she'd be,
that coming.
Little choke and smother for the muscle mommy there, but
I mean, you learn something new every day. See?
Right
in my mouth.
Step on me in those red bottoms. No, but Shayna Baszler, speaking of terrifying things, Shayna Baszler got a Shayna scares me chant, which I think that's something that we can all agree on, is she's rather frightening. Yeah, I mean, but if you really think about it, her laying that choking a little bit to Jade, that was a receipt. And she let her know that I could pretty much put your ass out at any point.
She let her like, bitch, you're sloppy as shit. You hurt me.
Yeah, this hurt. Yeah, here's some payback.
Yep.
Like when she kicked her and
sloppier
slipped
than
when
Randy Rhodes' hand jobs.
I'm looking down from heaven, baby. That's my daughter-in-law you talking about, baby. That's the fruit of my loins, the wife, daddy. That's going to be a hard time for you, baby, when the angels start dropping atomic elbow, daddy. I'm just a common man up here in heaven, baby. Dusty, are you sure you're in heaven? I'm up here, baby. Me and sweet Sapphire up there making love, daddy, because my son is never mind, baby. But no, so
that's why Alba, it almost feels like ass when it rains.
That's hard time, daddy.
Come on, Dusty wasn't his daddy, it was his granddad. Dustin's his father, remember?
Conspiracy theories.
Who's the one that named him Raheem?
Where's the X-Files music?
That was his mom.
I need the. We don't have the X-Files music. We just have this.
Yeet, no yeet, yeet, no yeet.
Just for you.
I still know who his handicap girl is.
His little niece runs around and does that now.
Yep.
That's so. Let's see here. Who took the L? Did Shayna? I can't remember who took the pin in the women's match, but the red girls from Scotland won. Alba and Isla, they won. I like them. I don't know too much about them. I mean, their hometown, but are they going to be able to get over? That's the thing. You've got to look at that. Now you're going to leave Scotland. You're not going to be protected by that audience.
Is your name Albacore because he smells like fish?
Money in the Bank's the next pay-per-view, so I mean they'll know. They'll have a couple home shows and then the Raws and the SmackDown, so they'll be able to test it out. But like I said, I think it's got more to do with Lynch, and look at the people that aren't there now. Why they had to split them up more. So we talked about it. Like, yeah, she should have learned by now, but they were looking good together. You know,
they were.
But pay-per-view, they were pre-show, and then they made it to the spotlight here, and of course they dropped it. But I mean, yeah, there was some mishaps everywhere, but I really think you're right. She does need to go back a little bit and work a little more. You've got like 99.9%, you know, of it.
Yep.
Just missing that one. Quit trying to kill everyone.
Yeah. Now, with that, you know, now.
Okay, now to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
She is a talented athlete. She does have some rough spots. All the potential's there, like you said. But yeah, I think she needs to definitely dial it back a notch, because even on that pop-up when they slammed, is it Alba is the smaller of the two, the Scottish girls. I think it's Alba Fire. Yeah, she was the skinnier of the two, and Isla is like the thicker, like redhead. But when they slammed her, you watch, because I watched that spot when I was recording it 3 or 4 times, and she like put extra when she when they brought her up and they put her down. It looked like she put extra into it. Bianca was nice and gentle with it, because you're taking you're going 6 feet up in the air and coming straight down. Like that's you have to like really work to protect your head. And it looked like Jade put extra on the way down. Now, I'm not saying she did it intentionally, but it looked that way, having watched it a few times in slow motion and regular speed and in reverse. You know what I mean? Just kind of frame by frame. So, and that's not the first time that's happened, though. I mean, we've seen her stiff the fuck out of people before, especially with her kick, her pump kick. She's kicked, you know. So it's very it's almost to the point where it's like, let's just let her and the Rogue Leviathan, Nia Jax, like have a shoot fight, and let's just let them fucking go at it, work it out, and then go learn how to wrestle and not hurt people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to restart the Brawl for All, but just with the chicks?
Why the fuck not? You know, at least if never mind. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't wish injury on anybody. The Brawl for All was a tear, bro. It wasn't my fault, bro. I wanted to get back at JB Ella, and I did, bro. He got his ass beat, bro. It was worth every career it ruined, bro. I'm just kidding. Maybe, who knows? But no, that's not a good idea. No, they should never bring back the Brawl for All. And the women don't need their own fucking pay-per-views. They don't need their own. You don't need a women's. But we've said it a million. You don't need a women's Money in the Bank. You don't need a women's fucking Rumble match. You don't need a women's Hell in the Cell. You don't. You fucking stop. Stop. Give them something of their own.
Get some help.
Stop it. Yeah, get some help. Give them something of their own.
Get some help.
Right. Give them something of their own. And we haven't even started on AEW yet. I mean, this could go on for hours. But so the Scottish women, Fire and Dawn, they go over, and I'll be interested. I don't know if that's the SmackDown. They're SmackDown, I think, aren't they? It's been fuck. I've only watched like one SmackDown in the last couple of weeks that I've got to see. But well, I will figure. I think they're on SmackDown. So, but it'll be interesting to see how they translate over on the main roster in the next coming weeks leading into the next pay-per-view. So after that, we went to Zayn and Gable for the IC title. Otis, just the looks between Gable and Otis and Zayn and Otis, and Maxine's involvement in this, and Chad Gable is white hot as a heel right now. He is fucking white hot. He just re-signed, I believe it was. I'm gonna let me look that up, but I believe he just re-signed his contract too, which is excellent because, I think I hope they keep this program going with him and Zayn. I don't like Zayn, but it's a good program with them, and they still have the Bronson Reed aspect to lean in on as well. But Chad Gable definitely needs more to do and stay in the limelight because he's hot right now as a heel, and you're going to have something with this match, like it's that move, Vinny, and you even recognized it last night. The German suplex Gable did was at
Dude, that was incredible.
It was like a triple flip. Like,
yeah.
And then he laid him down like a feather.
Yep.
Like, to strengthen that guy, how he protected him was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was just really great to see.
Yeah, man. Talented dude.
That's spectacle right there. That's what wrestling is all about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it's stuff like that though. It's that suspension of disbelief and the ability to believe this. You look at Chad Gable. He's like, we talked about it. I wish I couldn't get a screenshot of it. I have time, but there was a Perk Gable sign in the fucking crowd. And he is like a mini. I'm not saying Chad Gable takes perks or anything, but he looks like a miniature Kurt Angle. He really does. And dude's fucking great in the ring. He's good on the microphone. I take back a lot of the things that I kind of the shit that I said about him before, not being over or ability to get over.
Well, dude, that match though, like again, as a layman just coming in, not fully versed, there was so much good storytelling. I mean, as much as we give Sami Zayn shit, he and Chad were a great duo in the ring. Like that was what I tuned into to watch. Like this was a good pay-per-view event right there. That match.
Yeah. Like you've got the heat with the Alpha Academy with Otis and Maxine. I didn't know why Tozawa wasn't there last night, Akira Tozawa, but regardless, I mean, he's kind of a non-factor anyway. I don't know if they kicked him out of the group or not. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks either. So, but with Otis now, it's like you're waiting for that big face turn with him.
Yep.
And him, helping Maxine after Gable hit her in the ankle last night. He took the Helova kick and it was over. Zayn really does a nice exploder suplex. I'll give him that. He did. It was a beautiful spot. The finish was good. Yeah, it really does. The story is very compelling between these two. And like I said, you just tie in the Alpha Academy stuff, and it really works. It works very well. And like I said, this is a story that, like you said, Chris, it makes you want to see more.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm fixed. I'm hooked. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah.
What we didn't want to see more of was oh boy, here I come. I'm your women's champion. I'm Bayley. Oh boy. I'm getting ready to wrestle Piper Niven. Oh boy. Come on, Dewdrop. Let's put on the Dave Meltzer 5-star banger. Oh boy. They tried. It was this. They did. Ooh, Mr. Meeseeks. Ooh, he's trying. It was one of those Bart Simpson with the cake. At least you tried moments. I will say, and her back must be sore today because Bayley carried this match. I mean, Piper. Apparently, the story is, and Chad Gable did resign his contract as of a couple days ago per SE Scoops. Yeah, he's re-signed his contract. So, yeah, good for him. And the story that I read, and I wish I would have saved it, was that Piper Niven went basically and shot with Triple H to get on the card, and the
she
validity
with him to get on the card.
No. She went up and pitched the idea of him, for a match with Bayley. And I swear, Chelsea Green and her work very well together. I will say that for what I don't like about Piper, Chelsea Green and her work very well together. Chelsea's fucking, not only is she gorgeous, but she's got a really good presence with the camera. She works the heel gimmick very well. And she, like I said, when she got kicked out of ringside for getting in little Nate's face, she comes back with the luchador mask on.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Yeah, it's that shit's funny. But
the
finish,
if she wasn't so injury prone, what would her career would be like now?
Yeah, Chelsea's been around for a minute, hasn't she?
Yeah. Well, and she will start to get a push and then get injured, and then go to TNA for a little bit to be with her boyfriend, and then come back and get a little push and then get injured.
I give her a big push.
God damn it!
Repeatedly.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
Well, you got to make up for all the slack that she's getting from Cordona, because you know he's on the sauce.
Woo woo woo. So Bailey goes over. Oh, Bailey. And the finish to this didn't the finish look fucking weird to this match? Like
everything about that.
The roll up, the way she pinned her, I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like
They're all gassed and everything. It looked like a fish drowning in the air.
What is Bailey? Is she supposed to be a baby face? Is she supposed to be a heel? Like, I feel like this is one of the what Dave Meltzer was stuttering about last week or the week before. Like, it doesn't matter what Cody Storm's about face. It doesn't matter. Harley Cameron, they're trying to push her. But you know what I mean? That's kind of what it reminded me of. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what is she supposed to be? Because like the crowd would cheer her. I think they were singing to her again they're singing to her again Saturday during the show. And then, it's like they want, obviously Piper's from Scotland. So she's got that hometown, crowd behind her as well. So who am I supposed to, if I'm just watching this match as a casual fan, who am I supposed to get behind? I know is if I'm supposed to cheer Bailey, but I mean, they don't really, her gimmick is so fucking weird because it's Bailey, but she's not like the hugger Bailey or, she's not like, she doesn't work as a heel.
I never understood the appeal of her at all in any way, shape, or form. Just, I don't see it. What's up, Draven?
No, I don't get it either, Vinny. I don't understand it. It never made sense to me. She does not resonate with me at all. I'll give her she's skilled in the ring. She is. And when she was a baby face, she was over. She's not great, but I mean, she's very serviceable in the ring. She was better, obviously, when she was younger,
Oh, is that the keyword, service? Because that's what she did to Triple H in order to get where she's at. I gotcha. I see what you did there.
Oh,
boy.
Oh, boy.
She filled her cheeks with Triple H sauce.
Oh.
Bring your little steroids.
Hey, it's better than Vince stumps. God damn it, Bailey. You're so ugly, I wouldn't even poop on you.
Oh, no. Oh, Jesus, help me. Help me. Help me. Somebody shat on Bailey.
It wasn't Vince, though.
It wasn't Vince.
Wait, Bailey shit on Vince?
What's that?
Did Bailey shit on Vince?
I don't know. We know he's into that sort of thing, but she's too ugly for him.
This is conspiracy theories. These are conspiracy.
Yeah. Nothing factual about that. Nothing at all.
Nothing.
Shit. Buckets of it. So
Bailey goes over. Bailey goes over and retains, and this was like the bathroom break match. Honestly, it really was.
Yeah.
And that just leaves us with Damian and Drew, World Heavyweight title match. Drew McIntyre got a fucking killer entrance. He looks the part. The guy's a star. Yeah. I mean, he is a man amongst boys. I mean, I'm not saying Damian Priest is a small guy, but I mean, you look at him and Priest and those guys, and they look like wrestlers. Like these guys could stand in there with your bigger guys from the Attitude Era and look the part. Look like they belong. Whereas we'll get to AEW soon enough. They don't. They don't. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Max.
You can call me the Wolf of Wrestling. Because I'm not fucking leaving!
He might not want to. He might not be saying that about AEW in a couple of years, but
he's gonna have a new tattoo in the other calf.
Well, like Cornette said, and he was right. he said, where that I think it was Cornette to say where that tattoo is. It's nice because his wrestling boot will always cover it up until he gets it changed. When he's working somewhere else in 5 years. But so Damian and Drew, like I said, Drew gets a fucking phenomenal intro. They show the decibel meter because
we saw how loyal he is to gay people. That's why he's with AEW. Did you see that post today?
Yeah. I'm so proud of him coming out. Like that takes a lot of balls.
I thought it was a joke at first when Draven posted it in the chat. I was like, what is this?
So he's a goo?
No, he didn't come out. He had a gay friend in high school who
and he took his gay friend to the prom. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like
well, maybe
I just
Ooh, he's trying.
yeah. I'm so proud of him. It's like those gay logos of the different wrestlers. I'm like, I didn't know they were gay, but I do now.
Just okay. Well, we'll just do.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready. All right. Back to the card. Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre, the bisexual Undertaker. God damn it.
Yeah.
No, Damian Priest really. This guy, another one, fucking impressed the hell out of me last night. Not that I didn't already like him. I'm not the hugest fan, but I respect the guy. And I don't think he's a bad world champion. And after last night, that fucking match, with his leg getting caught up like that scared the shit out of me. We ran that back a couple times on the playback.
Yeah.
He is damn lucky. As of right now, the last I've heard, if somebody wants to check Twitter to see if there's anything trending, because I think it was earlier, he was okay. No serious injuries that are going to prevent him from, getting in the ring. I mean, maybe, give the guy the week off. He comes out, does a promo, what have you.
He tweaked something. There is no way he was just selling that.
No.
He legit got hurt, and they're trying to say he was just selling.
He was selling.
No.
He didn't get helicopter foot?
No propeller foot. But his knee, that was the big issue, because literally it was his knee that was in a lot of danger, because when he got caught in the rope, he went forward, and as he went forward, all of his weight, his leg went straight and tried to bend the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Because a few times, P caught it first, and then I did too. It's like, oh yeah, look, he kept grabbing his knee. He wasn't going to the.
He only bend one way, man.
Yeah.
Yep. And then when he tried to climb the ropes, he went to put his right foot up, and then he stopped. Left foot, braced himself, stepped up with the right, pushed up hard to get that left one up the next. Yeah. But he worked, and then he was still throwing those standing spin kicks.
Yeah.
I mean,
that was retarded.
I give it to him for that. He's like, man, we're gonna put on the fucking show. We promised these people.
Yeah.
And they did not disappoint. They pretty much tore it down. That was what not the match of the year or anything, but given the circumstances and this whole Drew McIntyre, and we'll get to the CM Punk part of this program. That was they're fucking Punk and Drew right now. They're on fire, and with both of them having been injured and now just getting cleared. That is going to really business is picking up, as JR would say. With that, in still keeping Priest, I still say they're going to break the Judgment Day up. That's I don't know. I just see him going babyface because he really didn't do anything heelish. But I know Drew's supposed to be the heel, but it's like I thought the Judgment Day were still heels. Damian's a babyface, Mommy's a heel, but she's she's a tweener. So you got two tweeners, and then the swarmy heels with the big fucking head and the bad mustache and Finn Balor,
Yeah.
But it's very. But I don't mind them having a log jam of talent at the top. It's the lower card stuff that needs to be elevated a little bit. And you got Braun Breaker coming in, and so CM we get down to the finish of the match, and Drew gets the fucking hits the Claymore kick, and the referee takes a bump. He fucking smashes into the guardrail or the padding, the barrier. It's not guardrail anymore. It's a good thing it's padded. Many times they take bumps on it for no fucking reason. So he smashes into that. Drew Claymore kick back, fucking got him pinned. We get a way too long shot of his nuts. That was just like, can we fucking switch to the side view of this?
I heard you say you wanted him to linger more. I was like, what's wrong with you guys? It's just
look at him.
Was Kevin Dunn back doing the camera work again?
You can hear him.
That's 100% a lie.
He was salivating.
Kevin Dunn's fucking piano key teeth chattering.
The ghost of Pat Patterson was over his shoulder.
I like that.
That's a Pat Patterson cam.
Pat Patterson, the ghost of he was over his shoulder, whapping off.
So in comes a referee, and we only get a shot over the shoulder. And as soon as they can see his slick back hair, it's like, you know who this is. 1, 2, stops. And it's just like, oh, it's fun. It was so good. It was. Like I said, this played perfectly into the fucking story, though. It did. Like this again, like the Gable and Sami Zayn program. This is hotter than anything Cody's doing right now.
Oh,
it's Drew and Punk. And
exactly. Yep.
Once they haven't even had a fucking match yet.
Nope.
They haven't even had a fucking match, have barely had any physical contact other than Mania. I mean, this is fucking storytelling, boys. This is what the other guys don't know how to do at all.
Yeah.
And make it to where, like you said, you're looking at it as a casual fan going like, fuck, I want to see where's this going to go. They can't do it. And they're doing it right here. And like I said, I'm not a fed mark here, but when things are right, it's like the wheels and all the cylinders are firing. It's like, fuck, it's good. You know?
Thanks, bro. I've got this stuck in my head now.
God damn it. I fucking hate that song too.
You have to use your finger and go in deep without some lube.
So Clash at the Castle wasn't like some pay-per-view we're gonna look back at in fucking 5 years and be like, man, we gotta watch Clash 24. But it had some decent matches, you know. It had some decent matches. So speaking of which, with Raw going on now, CJ, you want to pull up the trending on Twitter and see if there's anything about Uncle Howdy, because that kind of brings us to our next topic, which is the whole, you guys have been seeing the QR codes and stuff, right? You know how all that Uncle Howdy, they're doing the viral marketing with that, which I like, because Bo Dallas is way more talented than they ever gave him credit for. So they're bringing, it's going to be, what is it, the Wyatt 6 or something like that. I believe is what they're leaning on calling. I don't know. Howdy's faction.
It's just trending 15th. Carlito's actually trending above him.
Oh damn!
He was supposed to wrestle. He was supposed to wrestle tonight. I think he's wrestling. Was it Dragon Lee? Which I thought he was injured, but I don't know. I can't remember.
Otis is trending 11.
Otis. All right. Yeah. Good for Otis.
Nothing up until Raw is trending number 2. But it's just WWE Raw.
Yeah.
There's
all
nothing.
Right. Wyatt 6 is Draven.
Yeah, allegedly, because we don't really know anything other than what everybody speculates.
Yep. All right. So they said this was speculated on by Ringside News. This came out yesterday, which I just kind of wanted to talk about it because, you know, Raw is going on as we speak, and they were talking about plans for the reveal. Tonight's show is in Corpus Christi, and Uncle Howdy faction is set to reveal in some capacity on tonight's Raw. Eric Rowan, who recently re-signed with the WWE. Isn't that insane? He's the only one left from the original Wyatt family. It's fucking sad. They were so young. Like they were so fucking young. And Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Rotunda was such a talented fucking human being. Just, God, what a loss. Vince never treated him fairly.
No.
I don't give a shit what they gave him. They never gave him enough. He deserved more than that. So,
yeah.
Rowan was seen in Texas near the location. So again, speculation here on the part of Ringside News, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool to see him, kind of pop up on Raw. See, this isn't something, I don't know. I don't see the payoff at Money in the Bank. I don't know. It could be, who knows? But you're going to have to, Uncle Howdy is going to have to go, that would be Money in the Bank. What a way to debut. But I don't know. I like these debuts happening on weekly TV, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to CJ?
Uh-oh.
CJ ran. CJ's gone. CJ gone.
It's too much wrestling.
They got it.
It was an
It's
overload.
like I'm out.
Mhm.
Yep. But I don't know. I like the idea. I do. I haven't looked at all the QR codes and all the YouTube stuff, but the vignettes I have watched, it's cool. It's a neat rabbit hole. It's a way to suck fans in. I'm not opposed to it. I like the marketing.
Mm-hmm. I think that they got potential to really blow him up into something really fantastic, which would be great.
And that's what I hope with Triple H there now. And I'm not the biggest Triple H fan.
Mm-hmm.
I like some of the things he's done. I like some of the changes they've made, especially to the commentary, because the commentary seemed more organic with them being able to actually speak freely, within obviously reason, but comparatively speaking to being under Vince's control the entire show, the commentary comes across as way more genuine now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the Wyatt 6 debuting. We'll see what happens with that. I've got Adam Pearce announced. Let me see this here. I'll just pull this link up. Pearce announced 2 Money in the Bank qualifiers for Raw tonight, which I don't know if we'll have the results for those yet. And because my VPN's
up, and that's why I got yeeted.
Oh.
Chrome was like, "No, I'm going to crash on you."
No yeet.
Classic Chrome.
Wait, yeah. Did he say the Y word?
Mm-hmm.
He did.
Did he say it? He said
Yeet. No yeet. Yeet. No yeet.
I'd like to yeet.
So. Io Sky will take on Zelina Vega and Kiana James, and then Rey Mysterio will battle Finn Balor and Jey Uso. And again, I won't play the clip again. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet. No yeet.
I lied, S.A.
Liar!
But yeah, so I'd like to see Io Sky win a fucking match.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see her win. I'm not a.
Didn't she have the belt at one point?
I think so.
Yeah.
So she's won in the past. There you go.
I mean, but it's like every match she's in, she's getting squashed or beaten by.
Well, because you need your Baileys and all those these hags.
You can't beat me, you tiny little Asian broad. I'm Bailey. Look at my saddlebags. Oh, Barry. Here
So, what do you think's going to happen first? Do you think they're going to give Jade Cargill a belt, or is she going to injure someone so severely that someone's career is going to have to be ended? What do you think is going to happen first?
She's not getting a title. She's not in AEW. She's not getting a title.
You say that, but they're trying to build her up.
I know, but there's no way that Triple H does not see what the fuck is wrong with her. Like he has to. And I mean, you've got to be honest with her at this point. Like, I know she probably has a bit of an ego. I mean, let's face it, but it's got to be, hey, look, this is for your safety and the safety of your coworkers, darling. We need you to go to NXT and become everything that we believe you can be. and everything we know you're capable of being because you fucking are. Like, God.
I think her ego, I think she would leave. I think she'd be.
I do too.
I think she's like, oh, it's time for acting now. If they try to demote her to the other division, she's going to take it as a major insult.
Yep. And she'll peace out.
Yep.
I want her to prove us wrong. Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah.
And it's not just because she's fucking hot. It's not. It's because I see the athleticism and the talent in her that I have not seen in another female worker in I mean, who?
But you got to remember too, some people, they just won't be able to do it.
They don't
Never.
They don't
like
have
as
it.
much, because they've had her in training for how long now?
Yep.
And now you have Bianca, who's holding her by the hand in every fucking match. Mm-hmm. And then, let's just give her these power spots. She's good at doing this power stuff. Because here's the thing. We know that, like, Ultimate Warrior, he never knew how to wrestle. He was sloppy. He was horrible. He was hurting people. And they put belts on him. So then if they could work around some of her bad points, that would be enough. And they could do something with her or use her, depending if her popularity keeps growing. And I don't know. I think it could be a mistake. Because she is athletic and she wants to prove she's athletic. And in doing so, she's going to hurt people.
Yep. And that's a problem.
It's almost like she doesn't understand her body fully in the ring, if that makes sense.
No, it does. It does. It's like she hasn't grasped her full capabilities and like harnessed it yet,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's almost like a baby deer learning to walk.
Oh, yeah. Because I keep going back to that match she had with Billy Starks. And Billy Starks, she tore her apart. It wasn't just a couple of little moves. The entire match, she was leading her in the entire match.
Yeah.
And then showed how weak of a champion she really was. So, and it didn't take her much to do. Because that girl she's a true talent.
And she's only like what, 19?
Something like that. Yeah, she already had like 7 belts before she went to AEW.
Yeah. She's very accomplished.
Oh yeah.
For her age, and it's like if she keeps at the trajectory she's at now, she'll outgrow AEW and she'll move on and make money and hopefully become a fucking huge star because the kid deserves it. She does.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, she's a talented young lady, and she's gonna keep, hopefully, get the weights, pick up the weights.
Yep.
That's
the only she's missing right now in her repertoire or whatever you want to call it.
It's just the presence.
Yep.
She doesn't need to look like Jade or Bianca.
No, just a little more tone. That's it.
Just tone it up a little bit and don't change anything else. Don't try to put on, don't become, she's not a Jordan Grace type. Stay what you are, but just tone it up and that's what she needs, that like polish to go to the next level. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's like you just need a little bit of polishing before you move up to the big leagues. And she's got all the capabilities in the world.
Athena's helping her in a massive way too, and you could see
that's
it.
Another one.
Yeah, because
Athena's fucking awesome.
Well, that's it. Because I think she really helped out that girl in a big way because you could see the confidence that she has as well. The presence, like with the mic work, the last we've seen, because it's been a minute, but the last we've seen, she was on it, especially when she started getting a little, I wouldn't say evil, but slightly on the darker side, and it was working.
Yeah.
She could do it.
Didn't she win? Was it the TV title? The ROH? Was it the ROH TV title? Is it the women's TV title? I can't remember what belt.
I think it's the women's ROH.
Is it okay? It was. I can't remember what.
Draven would know. Draven, you listen.
Tony Khan has 900 fucking belts. I don't know.
Oh, I know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
At the pay-per-view, she did great work faking a neck injury for the ROH. Yeah, it was the ROH women's TV title. Okay. Yeah. That was kind of that whole angle with her and Athena, the mentor. And it's great because, it's like kind of like an on and off screen kind of thing too, because that really helps her grow as a performer working with somebody like Athena, because like I said, God knows she is one of the most underrated, I think. And even though she's a champion, was, basically elevated in Ring of Honor, which I don't know why you don't have her on the main women's roster. AEW has a deep women's roster. Let's talk some AEW. We got to do something for a moment here, though. If we're gonna talk AEW, where's it at? Is it on this brand? Yeah, here we go. We're gonna talk AEW.
It's fucking bullshit. Fucking wrote it. Goddamn fucking guy. Fucking. Yeah, goddamn it. Goddamn. Let's fucking go.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
So I just wanted to use this article as a jumping off point. This was an opinion piece from yesterday. The Elite ain't cutting it in AEW. And gentlemen, if there has ever been an understatement, that is the understatement of the year right there.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night, Draven. Don't run the forklift into anything at work, bro.
Yeah, man. Have a good night.
One thing I will say about AEW is I am, and my God, I've enjoyed some of their matches. We watched Dynamite last week, didn't we? I think we watched Dynamite last. We watched it a couple times. I'll probably watch Forbidden Door with Draven.
Mm-hmm.
I
want to see the female matches on that.
There is. They have some. That's the problem with AEW is, and Draven pointed it out earlier in the chat. WWE knows how to tell the long-term stories. They know how to make you get invested in them. And AEW right here, he says AEW doesn't tap into the emotion of the story WWE does. And that's what they are missing. If they could straighten out, well, I shouldn't say straighten out. If they could garner a coherent booking situation, actually have a booker instead of a matchmaker that's, like Jim Cornette always says, playing with his action figures, which he's correct on that. That's what Tony's doing, because that's why you have, they do have a couple stories, and I'm not going to poo-poo that they don't, because they do, but they're so few and far between, and the things that happen along the way really, it jumps the shark. Like, all of their stories jump the shark and they get convoluted. Like Swerve, you've buried your champion the same way they did with MJF. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they massacred MJF's title run, and it was criminal because that guy is a generational talent. Yeah. I have no problem saying that. That kid is a generational fucking talent. Is he a little bit under MJF?
Oh yeah. He is the future of the business, and it's a shame that it's
And they fucked up he's never going to get that first title reign back, and Tony Khan fucked it up.
Yep.
And he fucked it up. That's the problem. That's the problem. Which now with this reset, they're doing, and it can work if you've got to be careful with the way you do it. And I like what they did with what was his name? Roosh. That's with him, and that's good. Yeah. I like Roosh. I do. Like I said, ever since he beat the fuck out of Jack Perry on that episode of Dynamite we were watching last year, I'm like, I like this guy even more now. Just firing live rounds on him, just beating a piss out of him. I'm like, this is nice. This is what Jack Perry needs. But to the point of the Elite being bad for AEW, you have Okada, or I love the nickname Cody for him. I mean, this, and I somebody tried to give me shit the other day. Oh, well, you obviously don't know New Japan or CMLL. You're right, I don't. You know why? Because I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. Like, I don't barely get to watch the regular programming as it is. So, I mean, if I want to watch that stuff, I'll check a match or two out on YouTube. It's nothing I really get involved in until a guy comes to AEW or he comes to WWE or a gal, and then it's like, okay, then I'll go back and I'll look into their backstory and, kind of, oh, this is where they've been. This is where they go. So they had some good matches. They've crossed paths here with this guy. you know, that's like they were talking about Ricochet with him, the potential for him to come into AEW. Ospreay and him have crossed paths in Japan, which I didn't know, and I now know. If you look at a one-off match on paper, and even if you're into the aggressive tumbling, yeah, Ricochet and Will Ospreay is going to be a fantastic gymnastics routine in a wrestling ring. And I'm sure if we watch that, if we watch those two work, I'm sure they'll do some spots that'll probably make us pop. You know, I'm not going to lie and say it wouldn't, because they do. Those two do have that capability. But Ricochet going over there, I mean, in AEW, do you really think he's going to become a world champion there?
No. Not with the Elite in charge.
No.
No,
The Godzillionaire here does make a good point. After what Daddy Khan paid for a QB this week, Tony's business practices don't surprise me.
Who did Jags sign?
Well,
Who
they
signed?
extended Trevor Lawrence's contract, $55 million a year for 5 years.
Wait, what did they do to his contract?
They paid him. Well, and he got a new deal.
Okay, so
5 years, $55 million a year.
$55 million a year?
A year. Yeah, that's a $275 million contract. $140 million of it is guaranteed.
Wait, who got this contract?
Trevor Lawrence, the quarterback for the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That Daddy Khan owns.
I'm going to throw up.
Yeah.
Why?
Wait, hang on a second.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Hey.
No! No!
Work for me, brother.
I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but I just God damn, that's a massive fucking contract.
I'll take one of those and one for each of everybody on the panel, please.
Yeah, right.
I shouldn't be surprised coming from the Khan family that they're dropping money like that. I mean, like I said, with Shad Khan basically has it's a bottomless income because the patent that he owns for that part goes on like all trucks or all Ford trucks or so. It's an integral thing that and that's just one of the things obviously that he has that just always money coming from that. And it's like, fuck, you know, that's why Tony's able to do the things that he is. But no, I really, and this is the thing, and we've said it, I want there to be a viable alternative to WWE. I do. If that was TNA, I would be fine with that. I watched TNA, you know, starting like 06, 07 on up to when they had the new Monday Night War. And then I kind of, you know, tapered off and was only watching here or there. But I mean, I would have loved if it was them, but you know, here comes AEW and they come out of the gates hot and all of a sudden just
fumble the ball big time.
Yeah. Well, it's you have a child running. I ran a fucking wrestling promotion for a year and it fucking tanked because we were stupid about what we did. And it's like, you learn from that. And it was like, okay, this is what happened wrong. And you just move forward. And it's not fucking easy. And that's an indie promotion. You're not, you know, you're not dealing with TV deals and rights and fucking contracts and all this other bullshit that goes into what the level they're at. Obviously now, you know, it is a million times more responsibility than I ever dealt with. But at its basic level, you just have to have an understanding for the psychology of the business and know your talent. And he wants to be one of them. He's a fucking on-screen character now. There's no way he can do the book now. He couldn't do it before, but it kills me to see an opportunity like that squandered, especially given the amount of resources that they have. That's something that WCW, they ran dry. They're not going to run dry. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, goddamn, you've got Matt and Nick Jackson, the young cucks, and Jack Perry run roughshod over everything, and nobody pays to see the Young Bucks. Like, literally nobody. I'm not reinventing the wheel by saying this, but my God, it just seems like it needs to be fucking said over and over again until Tony Khan understands you are literally holding a 50 caliber and not just shooting yourself in the foot, you're blowing your fucking legs off for no fucking reason other than you want to be one of the boys. What is it? Is it worth it to be that big of a fucking joke? Like, your promotion is a fucking joke. You have a bunch of great fucking pieces in your toy box that you like to fucking play with, but none of it makes sense because it's just the shit that's in your head. It doesn't translate. You know, you're not building anything around it. I'm sorry. I'm done ranting.
You're not wrong. I mean, it's the truth, you know.
It
Look,
is like,
we got out of AEW because of the Young Bucks and all that shit. It was just like, look, I when the Collision stuff turned out to be true but fake but true, fake true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think it's about right? Fake true is what you would call it. But yeah, I mean, it was so stupid and retarded, and then they turned it into the angle that they're now doing. Well, I didn't care about it a year and a half, 2 years ago. I sure as shit don't care about it as we sit here today. That doesn't make you want to watch it.
No. And then you see guys, like I said, you got guys like Big Bill doing spots for little bitches like Hook, getting suplexed off the fucking ring through a table and almost dying. Like, he could have been hurt or fucking like worse in that spot. And it's like, stop. You're lighting motherfuckers on fire. Yeah, it was Jack Perry. But, dude, seriously, I've been in the ring. I spent a decade in the business. I don't want anybody to get fucking hurt. Like, legit, we joke, but I do not want anybody to get hurt in that ring. Like,
well, Jack Perry.
No.
I know. No. He set himself on fire. That was on him. But
yeah, he agreed to you agreed to the fucking spot. And it's like, it's just like those idiots with the fucking light tubes. It's like, at what point do you stop? And this was my mental going through a fucking backstage, whoever I was working with, whether it was single or a fucking tag. If they're like, well, we're going to do this and this, I'm like, whoa. Why the fuck are we doing all that? Mm-hmm. Well, just slow down. We don't need to go 100 miles an hour.
Yep.
Like, I'll put you in a fucking side headlock and turn to the crowd and motherfuck them, and they'll act like I'm murdering you. All you got to do is react to it, you know, and go fucking through a drop down, shoulder tackle, boom, come in, reverse it, hip toss me. I'll fucking powder out. You fucking hit the buckles, and the fucking crowd pops right there. Nobody's doing anything big. What? I got to do a hip toss. Okay. I mean, it's better than, hey, go hit the ropes, do 8 springboards, and I'll fucking stand here and wait for you like a fucking retard while you bounce around the fucking ropes.
Yeah.
It
destroys the whole illusion. It's just
that's it. The suspension of disbelief is dead with that. Yeah. It is. That style kills it. That's as bad as Joey Ryan and the dick spot and Gigi Dolan shoving the fucking tampon in the other broad's mouth. What? I mean, it's like, and that chick is in the fucking Fed now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's like, what? Well, Joey Ryan ain't going, that motherfucker's he was the pedo. Underage, he liked the underage girls.
Shit.
He's a fucking piece of garbage. He was one for the moment I saw him. I don't like this fucking guy. He's just one of those people you can look at. Like I said, you can look at him on TV. You know they're swarmy. He's like one of those people. Mm-hmm. But yeah, AEW has a lot of fucking problems, and it's like, fix them. It's not. They had agents backstage that know shit, that have been there, you know. Yeah. I hate it. I didn't want to rant for like 10 minutes, but I mean, I just this shit pisses me off.
When it's needed, it's needed. I mean, and it's again something you've been passionate about.
Yeah, like my whole fucking life, dude. I'm 44 years old. I've been watching this shit for 41 fucking years.
Yep.
You know, and it's like I'm trying to get back in, ring shape right now, and it's like I have the window is fucking closing, and I want to get my last run in there, and it's like I see this shit in the mainstream level, and it's like. There's like they have such a deep roster too, and it's like if they appropriately place their workers in weight classes like they used to with the cruiserweights and you had cruiserweights, TV title guy, your USA, that kind of shit. Just everybody has a spot, and then Darby Allin can do his coffin drop shit with the other little guys, but Darby Allin doesn't need to be going over on Big Bill and Brian Cage.
No,
neither does Hook.
Nope.
And what the fuck are you
so
doing?
Retarded seeing that when you see these big guys run out of the ring like scared little girls over a 120-pound.
Yeah. What the fuck? What are you doing? Yeah, they just. What are you doing, Dalton Castle? Like this guy's a fucking star.
Yep.
Guy's a fucking star.
Yep,
like,
they're wasting.
That's it for everybody that said you're just an AEW hater. It's like, no, dude. I spent a lot of time watching AEW. Hoping things would get better and watching them regress. It's like, yeah, I can pick this. Anybody can pick the shit out that knows any damn thing about wrestling now. It's because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
Although speaking of TNA, Jeff Hardy showed up again.
Did he?
Yeah. He's because broken. Matt Hardy was facing Moose of the System, and of course it broke down into its general system shenanigans. And Nemeth came out, and Hendry came out, and then finally Hardy came out, and even the odds.
Joe Hendry's another one. That guy's fucking on fire. He's always so fucking awesome. Makes his own music. I love it. That's what I love. That's what I love. Is like you're taking your gimmick and you're just pouring yourself into it. That shit is fucking awesome. That's my problem now is like, do I come back? It's like I had a second name, but I only used it for one show. It's like a one night only gimmick. So it's like, do I come back with the same name? Cause like, I don't know. I might, I want to change it, but it's like, I shouldn't. Anyway, that's the wrestling talk for this evening, which was, that was all right. I'm sorry. I ranted so much, gentlemen. I apologize.
Okay.
I apologize.
No worries.
I apologize. I'm very, I get fiery about that. But all right. Speaking of something else I am passionate about, I like, we like the ladies around here. And, especially the ones that you will clap. So without further ado, it's now time for the portion of the program everybody looks forward to. Mug Shawtys. All right, so our first lovely lady of the evening, boys, and there is Adam will be back. We've got a column for Adam as well. So here we go. Here's number one. Adam! That was the only thing Roderick Strong was good at. No,
really was.
No, honestly, and not to go back to wrestling, but just for a minute, Roderick Strong, probably one of the best pure wrestlers. He's like Dean Malenko. He's a modern Dean Malenko. Mm-hmm. He really is. The gimmick was funny. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Dean didn't have any charisma at all. None.
That fit his gimmick though.
It did. He didn't need it. He didn't need to talk. Is the Iceman. But here we go. Mug Shorty number one. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Chris, I know you would. You would. You would.
Let's go to that.
So, gentlemen, here she is. Quite striking. Nice features.
She reminds me of the chick in View to a Kill. Or not View to a Kill, Few Eyes Only. Melina.
Okay.
She reminds me of the Serbian chick that like was a YouTuber that they found in a parking lot and they like copped her to take her down because she went a little nuts. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Wait, are you saying these girls are crazy?
No.
No, never.
Never, ever, ever.
Come on now.
Come on, you bastard. So, boys, who wants to start out this evening? Why don't we start with Fist? Let's start with Fist.
She has the body language of the. Do you remember those old commercials back in the day where, like, I think it was for Brink's home security systems, where it was like they show a crazy guy and he's like, I could pick most locks with a credit card. And then there's the one guy at the end that goes, if I had a family, I'd probably want to protect him from guys like me. She has the body language of that, the home invader, the fucking I guess the I don't think she killed someone. That doesn't look like a killer. That looks like a home invader or a thief or something.
All right, so we're saying a home invade. We're saying break. We'll say B&E, breaking and entering.
Yeah,
B&E and theft. Okay,
yeah.
Adam.
I'm late to the party. How many charges? Violent, not violent?
2 charges, non-violent.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she'd kill someone.
No. She's too pretty.
No,
the only thing she killed is my heart.
I'm gonna say distribution.
Oh,
and I don't know. She just looks evil, like mean evil. So
they all are.
I know.
They're all evil, Adam. They're all evil.
So we're gonna go distribution and theft.
Of course, I don't trust anything that bleeds for 5 days and doesn't die.
Yeah.
It's a trick. You fight 9 months to get out and the rest of your life to get back in.
Yeah.
What do you say, CJ?
Because she has a very smug look about her.
Yep. Yeah. That's if I had a family, I'd want to protect him from
Didn't do
like
nothing.
me.
Yeah. But if I did, I'd kill your family.
I'm with Fisky on this one. I'm thinking like theft and larceny.
Yeah.
Theft and larceny,
or the same thing.
To like interfere with a police investigation because she was hiding what she was stole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Concealing stolen property.
Yeah, we'll go with that. In her
the cop knocks on the door and it's like she answers the door. This is how the brazen this bitch is. She answers the door. What are you talking about? This is my house.
Was that like the guy who showed up for his arraignment for stealing a Miami Dolphins jersey, wearing the Miami Dolphins jersey?
Was it a Ray Finkel jersey?
Yeah.
The laces were in.
Einhorn Finkel.
Finkel, Einhorn, Finkel.
That's what killed Roger Podacter. He found and Winky.
It's gonna be the worst case for him.
Oh, man, that first one was so good.
Boy.
Poor Sean Young. She was far too attractive to always play a troon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get canceled for that. I love it.
Not by us.
And she always played weirdly androgynous characters.
Yeah. Except in Dune, she was.
Even then, she still kind of looked androgynous because of the hair.
Yeah. Yeah. Who did? Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can. There's nobody.
There's applications in Blade Runner. She looked fantastic, but other than that, it just turns out she was such a nightmare on set.
Oh yeah, she was super crazy. She said she was trying to get the role of Catwoman. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer.
She went on the talk show.
Well, not only that, she broke into the producer's office and was like wearing leather and trying to straddle them and shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, they said she even went in when she was pregnant, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with her?"
What's that Buck Cherry song? Yeah,
crazy
she's a
bitch.
So you better
so
run.
Good, I'm on top of it.
Oh God! All right, I hate that song. All right, Vinny, go ahead, man. When
I looked at her, I don't know. She looked a little buzzed to me. I was going to say DUI, but you guys brought up a good point, and I see there's an extra smugness too. So yeah, maybe it was theft, and she was trying to get away, and she was already hammered, and yeah, maybe she got behind a wheel. So something along those lines, I think.
Theft and DUI.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Theft and a Dewey. All right, boys.
Those are some severe eyebrows, though.
Those are what?
What's that?
Some very severe eyebrows.
Well, they're like
those are drunk eyebrows.
Those are good though.
You're lucky I didn't stick you.
They're clean. At least they're not crazy freaking.
They're clean, yeah.
Yeah.
At least you didn't cut off a penis.
They're in good shape, but they're just a little evil.
All right, here we go. Shorty number one.
Or did she?
Broke into a club that was closed and hid behind the bar drinking alcohol. Allegedly stole 6 bottles of liquor worth $500.
Jesus!
Wow.
Told you she's a thief.
That counts as distribution, right? Because she was chugging it. They're going to take her body somewhere else to dispose it.
The last time she stayed the night, meat, no meat. Meat, no meat. The last time she stayed the night, she was like, "Why are you holding me so tight?" I'm like, "Because you steal."
Yeah.
Every time y'all hear my items disappear.
She's an alcoholic. That's what she is.
Oh,
she's an alcoholic and a kleptomaniac.
Yeah.
She's a kleptoholic.
Jesus.
Sounds like a rap band.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good, kleptoholic.
CJ2.
I was almost wondering if she had black eyes, but I think it was the makeup. But yeah, especially now with the alcohol. But at first I'm on the phone.
Rose in that picture, so she does
a
little
flush to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
$500 worth.
If she was drunk, do I get a half a point?
She do, but look, 6 bottles worth $500. Like that is some top. That's some decent. She's stealing some decent shit. Yeah.
Well, how'd they catch her?
Passed out drunk in the.
Probably she's probably drunk.
Hiding under the bar.
Yeah. So Chris got 2. Adam got 1.
What the fuck is this?
Right.
CJ got 2. All right, here we go. Shorty, we'll go to Shorty number 2. Here she is, boys. Now this one, didn't we talk a couple weeks ago about the one we called her Battle Damage Barbie?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No.
Yep,
okay.
BDB.
Well, keep that in mind.
Oh no. Oh
no. There's definitely assault in there.
Ron Perlman. There's a gash on her head. There's a gash on her head.
Dude, that kind of injury. That's So how? What did she? She try to do like Street Fighter 2 with the fucking cop?
Street Fighter 2.
Was it with the cop? Was it with a protester, peaceful rioter?
No, those are fresh. That's fresh, dude. That's fresh
or
battle
is that
damage.
She caught Chris Fisk? Chris, did she catch somebody humping her old man or girlfriend? And shit got out of hand because she thought she could fight.
No, those eyes, like, and that she looks like her name would be like Bobby Joe or Billie Jean or something.
Yep.
Like,
it's a two-namer, definitely. Tammy.
I knew a Tammy Sue or some shit.
There
like
you go. Yeah, Tammy I think Lynn. This bitch knows how to tussle, and she took a few swings at the more buff end of the law or the buff arm of the law, and it frickin' Shoryukened her.
like that Hermione Stranger danger.
Well, like look at the wound though. Like, so if you're a law enforcement officer, you're not going to be fighting. Like you're trying to subdue, and then once you got, like, if it's a guy, you'll beat the shit out of her. But if it's a chick, it's one hit to like, drop the bitch essentially. And where are you going to drop her? Right in the forehead. You don't want to get her in the nose because that's going to make a mess.
Ooh,
yeah,
elbow to the head.
I think that's a mag light to the head.
No, what the cops are supposed to do, they're supposed to restrain her. But I think she got into a tussle with somebody else. Because if a cop like straight up hit her in the face with a nightstick or his own hand, he'd also be arrested.
If you're restraining her and then you slam her into the concrete,
no,
like it's not a facial injury.
Chris, Getting her head, getting in the cop car right there, buddy.
There you go. Watch your head.
Oh yeah.
They bumped their head on the beam. You got to remember, man. My dad's a retired cop. I know all this shit.
Dude, but that kind of watch your head comes from Deadly Friend.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Oh my, we forgot to put
basketball
the seatbelt
on. Now I'm gonna need to watch that tonight.
I love that movie.
It is fucking it's fantastic.
She looks like she got whacked by a Sports Illustrated football phone.
What's it? What about?
Does it have her name in whatever you're using to look her up? Does it have her name? Because I want to know if there's a hyphen in it, and it's like Bobby Joe.
It doesn't.
I'm just hoping that like
there's my girlfriend. That's Billie Jean Joe Biles to Jeannie Beth.
While bouncing golf balls off walls, the ball hit her in the head, right in the front of the forehead.
Hang on a minute.
Oh no!
What's that?
She looks like extra shiny too, which is weird.
She does,
that
right?
might be sweat from the
sweating and
from
crying
the fight.
and screaming and clawing.
Yeah,
and an oddly shaped face, like the chin's very severe.
This probably happened
It's
in
a lantern
Florida.
jaw.
It probably
They were
happened in
making a
Florida.
porno, and she slipped and fell on his cock, boys.
Listen, I'd make a porno. What?
It says what state she's in that little star, but I can't read it.
Yeah, that's too blurry.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's like what's that county that's known in Florida?
Pinellas.
Yep, Pinellas County. Yeah, that's.
It could have been any county in Florida.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
Pinellas has a special place with Etep.
Yeah.
I don't know who this Etep feller is there.
Oh no!
Fuckers, but I see a goddamn woman on the screen. Looks like she needs her some Jimmy Joe Bobby Earnhardt D.
Oh,
Wait a
shit.
minute, you fucking cracker ass crackers.
Cracker ass crackers.
Woo!
Cracker ass.
I'm
Cracker.
down here in the trailer park trying to get my weave on straight. I feel like Bianca Belair.
I whip my hair all around.
I am truly unbeweavable.
Is that Jan Brady?
I'm back, you fucking hillbillies. It's me, Jimmy Joe Bobby Earnhardt. How you doing, everybody? Good to make my debut here on Nitro while you're watching these here foxy ladies get busted in the fucking head by what appears to be a large penis. In this case, Chris Fisk, I don't think she bit the penis off. I think the penis bit back.
Blunt trauma.
Nibble, it took a bite.
Blunt force penis trauma right to her 5 head.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that's
what I was saying. Yeah.
I ain't seen a penis wound like that since I was down to the Waffle House and Marjorie fucking Taylor Greene came in and her swinging her dick. Never mind.
Threw with chair and fucking Amy caught it with one arm and just set it right back down.
The longer
I got that head herpes going on right now. It's just something I had never seen before. Herpes on the head. I've seen herpes on the mouth and then herpes on the dick, but I never seen herpes on no forehead.
That's that new foreign herpes, forehead herpes.
That's funny.
That's the hippies. The hippies.
My wife Peggy Sue asked how I got my herpes. I had told her they were head herpes, which I had got from. Never mind, folks. I gotta go. I'm Jimmy Joe Bobby Earnhardt. I'll see you white trash later. Shit, that's not the fucking camera button. Etep, you fucking asshole.
The longer I'm looking at her, like the more I'd like to see what her body looks like, because that chick looks like she has a man's jaw.
Yeah.
Like China's
Humpers later.
And the eyes crying and everything, and the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm saying that bitch fucking threw down with somebody she shouldn't have.
The fuck did I miss?
A penis.
Yeah.
Literally a penis. You missed a penis.
You missed Jimmy Joe Bob.
My asshole cousin was here again. He always stops by when I go upstairs to go to the bathroom.
I'm guessing all that sheen on her face is from his ball sweat when he was like double tapping her and teabagging her with his giant penis is whacking her forehead.
Now, is that
that's all ball sweat? That's not sweat from her. That's all ball sweat right there. That's all from under cheese.
Famunda sauce, baby.
All right. We got to get some guesses going on this. We got 4 charges against her. Some violent and some not. Well, let's just say they're all. I'm pretty sure they're all violent. All right.
Yeah, that's a violent.
Was her piece. Now it's our piece.
It's our piece.
It's not her piece. It's our piece, comrade. Where's my hat? No, that's it. I'll be right back.
He'll be right back. He must get his props.
I don't have time. I don't have time for props. I spent too much time. My prop box is all over the floor back there because my MAGA hat fell behind the fucking table. So I was like, I couldn't have Bobby Earnhardt without his MAGA hat, so I had to fucking get that out. Then I knocked some action figures over. So
no,
yeah, all right, yeah. So all right, who's gonna take the first guess?
Protesting without a permit, assault. Let's see what assault, and you said 4. Just being a protesting bitch. I'm getting protester off this one, man, big time. Protest.
No, it's too pretty for
Karen
protest.
it up. You can't do that, Mr. Officer. Like the officer warned her, hence that's kind of the misdemeanor is shit. I don't know how to word that though, Etep. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I got. Like it escalated to the point that it was going to be nothing other than, hey, pick up that tissue. To she got arrested, knocked in the dome with an elbow.
Protesting without a permit, assault, and resisting arrest.
Yeah, those all sound good.
All right.
And then assault with a deadly penis. I don't know. She pulled out a dildo and hit somebody with it.
She pulled out somebody else's penis.
She's not Michael Obama.
I wrote assault penis on yours, Adam. If you have assault penis.
I love it.
Yeah, Adam has
one of those.
this is Adam's. I love reading these because they sound so good. This is Adam's list of charges: protesting without a permit, assault, resisting arrest, and possession of an assault penis. I guess it would be.
Yeah, that's the weapon that she had. She had an unregistered penis.
Unregistered.
Are you a dildo or a dildo?
Ma'am, we're gonna have to register that. You have a license to carry that penis?
That was a dildo. All right.
She got 3 Palestine across her face.
Right, weapons. Assault with a deadly penis. So yeah, weapon, penis weapon.
You're supposed to whack off, not whack on.
Hey, well,
I thought,
whack defense.
Then you sign whack defense.
Vinny, what do you got? What do you got with this one?
Yeah, I'd definitely be saying assault for sure. Resisting arrest, disorderly conduct. How many am I missing?
One more.
Just one.
One.
Shit. Assault, resisting arrest. What else would have done? I'd say 2 counts of assault. How about that?
She bit a penis.
2 counts. There you go. I think she fought more than one person. I think she was already in a fight. The cop came over, tried to get her away, and she fought him and resisted him.
So
she elbowed the cop in the titty.
This sounds about right. Vinny's got 2 counts of assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Yeah. And that was just during dinner. That was just during family dinner.
Right?
That was the appetizer.
It's not like she was hiding into the bar drinking fucking booze.
CJ, what do you say?
I'm going to say domestic violence, assault, possession of a deadly weapon.
Penis.
I'm going to say drunk, like public intox.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Chris.
Oh, I thought I already went. The drunken disorderly, the probably most likely started a fight with the law enforcement, and the match ended with the introduction of the door frame. What else was there? Yeah, I think she probably landed a few on the cop to get that, because a cop isn't gonna, that's a receipt right there. That means she left damage on that cop.
So what you're saying is the cop was Jade Cargill.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the cop was the person that choked out Jade Cargill.
Oh shit!
Yes,
Trina scares me. Wait, I think I've got the crowd noise. Hang on a second. Do I have crowd noise? We got the. Trina scares me. We got this one too. All right, not you, Chris. Not you, Chris. You talk, Chris.
Yeah. So hold on. What we got? The drunken disorderly.
You got like 6. There were 4 charges.
Yeah.
No. You've got drunken disorderly. That's one. Assaulting an officer, and then basically you're saying resist. She resisted arrest. So that's 3. You only need 1 more.
What else could there be? The story that I'm weaving is one of an aggressively violent bitch that got into a cop's face and took a swing and did damage, and the cop ain't got time for that shit and took her out. I don't know how that could be construed into various crimes. I'm not up on the legalese, but I would say that's the story. As far as
you're good.
Okay.
You're good. You're good, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. Okay.
Oh God.
So here we go. These are some good guesses for these. We've woven tales that would.
Well, she's gonna say she's a drug mule. We're like, oh fuck.
No, boys. Before I reveal, I'll tell you. She got caught with 75 pounds of fentanyl in her. No.
Oh shit.
Here we go.
Damn.
So she's smuggling in that pocket pussy.
Yeah.
Assaulting a public safety officer. Disorderly conduct. Interfering with a peace officer and resisting arrest. So
what is
assaulting an
interfering
officer, interfering with a peace officer. She impeded him in the ability to do his job.
Yeah, by beating the shit out of
Cha-ching. I hear dollar signs.
Yep.
So, fucking Karen, man.
Adam got 2. I'm sorry, Adam, you got no points for your assault penis.
Oh, but everybody laughed, and we got some good laughs out of it. So
No,
maybe that's what she beat the cop with.
That's what I'm thinking, right? That's how she impeded him by hitting him with a penis. He didn't like it. She said, "How do you like it, big boy?" And he said, "Here's my elbow." Or like he said, "Mag light."
Yeah, or no, that's a watch your head. I think Etep totally called it. Yeah, that's a watch your head.
Yep. So Adam got 2, CJ got 1, and Vinny and Chris got 4 on those. So right now, Chris has got 6, Vinny's got 5, CJ's at 3, and Adam's at 3. So we're running another tight race tonight, boys. Going into number 3 here, and here we go. Here's number 3. Here we go. Here she is.
Oh shit!
Right there.
She looks happy.
She is. She's very happy. She seems at peace with her situation. This one right here has let's see.
Why does she look baked off her?
When you
fucks given look too. Look at that smile. She does not give a fuck.
Yeah. She looks like she was fucking in a puff pants circle.
Oh,
yeah,
when crimes, I'm Bailey.
One side of her face is all puffed out compared to the other.
Yeah, it is.
That's from the methamphetamines that she's smuggling in her hooters or her
She
cooters.
looks happy. Like whatever her crime is, however wrong or correct we guess this, she was very proud of this crime.
Damn it, Etep. Is this the one that bit the penis off?
Yeah, is this a violent one? Because that bitch looks like she'd bite dicks off. Oh,
this is non-violent, and
non-violent?
it is One charge, non-violent.
One charge.
One charge.
One
Jesus.
non-violent, boys.
Theft of a dildo. I'm gonna go with theft.
No, you remember that song we used to use for the intro, "Death of a Bachelor"?
Yep.
It's like "Death of a Bachelor." It's Adam. Theft of a dildo. Except by somebody who can sing.
Are you doing
I'm gonna say she stole something and she did it, and she knows who she did it to. That's why she's smiling, because it's payback. But yeah, like that's why I went with the like theft, and they said of a dildo.
I don't see like this chick looks like proud, like like the first one was smug as fuck. Like that's what a thief looks like when they get caught. They're like, yeah, I protect my family from a guy like me. I like. She doesn't look right in the head. Like she probably did something really fucked up, and she's proud of it. Like whatever this is, like public exhibition, fucking pulled her tampon out and threw it at someone. Like I don't know. Like
so which one is it? Did she throw a tampon at someone?
No, I don't think she's violent enough, dude. Like look at
well,
that
that's
chick.
not violence.
Like, well. I wasn't hurt physically. No, I mean she could be she's too attractive to be protester, and I know she's not like super hot, but like she doesn't have like an excess 400 pounds on her. She doesn't have any piercings, no tattoos. She looks kind of granola. Like she looks like she'd do hippie shit.
Oh, very much so.
Oh yes, my name is Starfire, and my planets are now in alignment with Jupiter, and so my Taurus is coming up full.
Yeah, did she like what is it? When the foresting, like the lumberjacks were trying to cut down the trees, that she's the one that climbed to the top of it and like lived in a tree house there for a while. Like I've got my hammock and I don't need to shave my legs.
I think they just handcuffed themselves to trees or something. Chained themselves to them.
Yeah. Or she like broke into a construction site or something and freaking chilled in the construction site. This is my place. This is the place where the canary peregrine falcon lives, or whatever.
I'm guessing that her crotch looks like she's got buckwheat in a triangle choke.
Probably.
Yes, it's a veritable forest down there.
If you get close enough, you can hear the Keebler elves.
What's your official? What's your There's a bunch of little pissed off.
And this pussy will go.
Wow!
Those goddamn narcissists. Wow.
Yeah. It's got to be a granola crime.
She's a crime of being a narcissist. Oh, shit.
That
was great.
What
That's
kind
a
of
deep
crimes?
cut. One
Like-
non-violent, man.
One non-violent. Yeah. So it's one non-violent. What do hippie crimes usually like? What? And it's not. I don't think it's drug related. Might be the after effects of drugs. Like, oh my god, I broke into a fucking Arby's and ate the entire freezer full of meat, man.
It's the only meat she's ever had.
Yeah, exactly. I broke Taco Bell and I just ate all the tortillas like all night, man.
Stop being so mean to her. I'd give her the meat. I'd give her the old city.
No, it's either that or like she fucking broke into like a construction site and she's just like, this is like the place where like my beaver children live. Or
My beaver children. Are you talking about the kids that came out of your gash?
Brutal. High hole, into we go. She's working on a pole. Her name is Candy. She's a stripper hoe. She's such a fucking hoe.
God, like I don't like whatever she did. She's fucking proud of it, man. Like that is and it's not like a protester. So I think she's baked off of her gourd and she fucking she went someplace she shouldn't have. I don't know how that could be construed as a crime though. Like a government building, or like went into a
Trespass.
school, like off of,
Adam.
Well,
trespassing.
Yeah, but like there was an end goal to it. Like something granola. I don't know how that could be a crime though. Like, I went into like, you know, like I broke into the hospital so I could check out all the babies.
So that would
Joe
be
Biden.
Like, that would be criminal trespassing, basically.
I guess, yeah. Like,
okay.
Like,
I
don't know. Like, the story's incomplete.
Do you want to go with that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sure the like there's fragments of the story. Something ain't added up. Something fucking weird about this bitch. That's all I know. And she's proud of it.
Okay.
I made period Campbell soup.
There's mystery. There's mystery in her smile. There's like a sense of I'm fine with everything that I did. Like I don't fucking care.
I climbed to the tallest building and looked into downtown Detroit. Fascinating behavior.
I'm going with she diddled a student.
She did it, and she's proud.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, like that. Yeah.
She looks like
she's nuts.
She looks like a teacher, and she looks like she's proud of what she did.
Like Mary Kay Letourneau when she got Valia Palau there, like got him knocked out.
I forgot about her. Yeah, she was like 24 and he was like 14, wasn't she? Something like that.
She was, yeah, I think she was in her 30s, and
was
she cheated on her husband with Billy Palau, who was this like little like ethnic kid. I think he was like Hawaiian or something, he knocked her up twice.
They ended up together. After she got out of prison, they ended up together. They're like they were still together at the last like update I saw.
Oh God. This is Mary Kay Letourneau's like protege.
So, all right, Vinny, that just leaves you, brother.
I say the opposite. He says no, she wouldn't be doing something bad. She does look like a protester to me. I'd say it was trespassing to do some kind of, like you said, hippy dippy shit. She probably went to a fucking office building or did something stupid in order to do her little protest thing. Like maybe she threw paint like on something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like some kind of shit like that. So yeah, I do like the trespassing thing, but I think she is someone that
she looks too granola.
Like
yeah, but I've known chicks like that too.
I've known chicks like that too. I still know them, and like they do stupid shit. But it's like
well, yeah,
that's
it
what
wasn't
the
a violent
spot
thing.
is.
If they're doing some kind of dumb protest like that, it's still hippy dippy. If you're gonna throw paint on somewhere like protest PETA shit, animal shit.
Yep.
It's like, those bitches, they'll do dumb things like that for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So, we ready for our reveal here?
She broke into a pound. That's it. And she fucking
broke into
tried
a pound.
free animals. There you go. That's the
She
story.
pulled an Ace Ventura. Oh!
She trespassed in. Yeah, that's it. Yep. She tried to save animals. She's Ace Ventura.
Trespassing at the El Paso Zoo monkey exhibit and feeding the monkeys hot Cheetos.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Dude, we were so fucking close. Holy shit.
Wow.
I knew the bitch was fucking proud of it, but I didn't think she was like fucking zesty Cheetos.
The only thing we were missing is she had sex with the monkey.
Yeah.
I was about to say she
Well,
she was
I did
doing
use the
it
Jane
because
Goodall.
she heard there was a pony there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
While she was feeding him, she's like, fascinating behavior.
Keely got it too.
Yeah.
Feeding the monkeys
Oh,
hot.
man.
That is such a woman thing to do. Oh my god, I'm eating hot Cheetos. Want some, monkey?
Imagine
my
monkey
God.
diarrhea from like fluorescent orange diarrhea sprayed all over the monkey house.
You're throwing it.
Yeah, give anyone diarrhea.
So that's number 3. Chris got.
Oh my god, we were so close on that. Holy shit.
And Vinny
That
got
was
a
a-
point.
I know, it's just funny.
Yeah, my last guess was the closest one.
All right.
I said she broke into a pound to fucking free animals.
No, she was just. I wasn't there to free him. I was just feeding him hot Cheetos.
Yeah, she didn't free anything. The only thing she freed was their rectums.
She's like, regular Cheetos are for pussies.
We need to
Okay.
open your third chakra.
Here we go. Our last.
They got it brown.
Do I have to? Do I have to show the meme I showed last week when you try to hook up with a girl, by saying you're into that weird crystal shit too, and it's like Vision and Wanda, and they're like, it's on my Instagram.
She's careful. She could piss those monkeys off, and then it'd be.
Time wasted time.
They will rip your fucking face off.
It bit both of my hands off and ate my face.
These things happen.
Those Cheetos were fucking good. It's not easy being cheesy.
He smashes the table and does a line. Neil Peart is the best fucking drummer ever.
Well, let's drop. You hear the.
Sawyer, mean cry. All right. While I look for this meme on my Instagram, here is Shorty number 4.
Oh,
and I don't care what she
looks
did.
like Mila Jovovich, a young
and Liv Tyler,
right?
Kind of looks like my ex. Holy shit!
Wood.
Oh yeah,
dude, that's kind of creepy. Holy shit!
She has Jovovich's eyes exactly.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck would this evil bitch do? Is it violent or non-violent?
It's violent.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull back on the pretty.
It's violent, and she's still fucking pretty. I don't care how violent she is.
How many charges? And are they both violent or?
Well,
4?
it's hang on. Let me see. It's I mean, I'll accept, depending on what the guess is, I'll accept either 1 or 2.
I'm reading Keeley here. He's been right on the money the whole fucking time, by the way.
What did he say? I can fix her. All right, is that what you want to go with, Chris?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Is there another one or 2 or 3? Because the last one, like
stuffing her meat flaps into her butthole.
You said violent, and then the way that, like, hold on, what are the things that you said when you said you want Jade Cargill like to step on your face and shit? Like,
well, not wearing heels. I mean, just barefoot. That's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
She's pretty feet.
Haley just called it.
She takes care of her toes.
She's been a dick off a monkey eating spicy Cheetos.
They call that one the cheese doodle.
While banging a teenager.
So yeah. So Chris has got assault and battery. Adam, what are you going with?
Prostitution.
It's violent.
It's violent.
Prostitution?
Yeah, he said it was violent.
Yeah, it's violent prostitution.
What is it, the Grace Jones School of
S&M.
Prostitutes?
So there you go.
Are you find me sexy?
She's a rough masturbator.
She looks like she was definitely trafficking.
Oh shit!
Whether it's drugs or children or sex or whatever, but yeah, I'll go with trafficking.
I already wrote violent prostitute and
okay,
assault
that
with
works.
An assault with an anal probe for you, Adam.
Thank you, Etep.
Dude, one of her eyes is nictating. She's got like a serpent eye. She's a lizard person.
Arrested for stealing heart.
She's freaking
ripping out someone's heart.
If she's like,
even more.
Yeah, she fucking looks Slavic and stuff, That's what Mila Jovovich was, and they're violent. Yeah, I think Keely has it, man. Probably domestic. I think it's a personal one. She's fucking getting slapped around and shit too. Yeah, domestic assault and battery. Yeah, man. Yeah. Fucking battery.
Well, she's right. She pulls out the.
We haven't been using the proper terminology. It's domestic ass bat.
She has an ass bat.
Domestic ass bat.
Not to be confused with the ass drum.
All right, CJ, it's on you, man.
I'm just gonna stick with assault and battery. I mean, it's just a generic
ass bat.
I'm not gonna get any more specific than that. I'm going to put her
Arby's roast beef sandwich in her bunghole.
She put cigarettes out in your mouth. Yeah.
Cigarettes out in your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I don't need that.
No, she's gonna grind your nuts.
Look, man, I just like the bitches can choke me a little bit, rough me up. I'm fine with that. Like, I don't need any permanent scars, nothing like that. This girl, I will say, kind of right up my alley because, gentlemen,
she's a choker.
Oh my
God!
Battery by strangulations and suffocation. I'm like, remand her to my custody.
So it
right
was a
this
good
moment, Your Honor.
So
I
I
did not
wasn't
even
wrong when I said rough sex.
I'm not even gonna try to fix her. I'm just gonna turn her loose.
It was a good time that went a little awry.
Right?
Take on me, take it out on me.
No. I did not say go. Do not collect $200.
That's like a very specific, domestic assault and battery by strangulation or suffocation.
Wait. I think I've got it. She's actually Native American. She's a member of the Chocoho tribe.
The Chocoho tribe.
Oh yeah.
Choke a hoe to slap a hoe. She fucking started the war. This
she's pretty though.
And I'm just gonna put this one up. I don't wait. Actually, no. Knowing what she did is even hotter.
Hold on.
I
need
just
proper background for this.
Yeah. That's it. Let me talk to you, girl. Look, you come over. You don't just leave those spike heels on. I'm just need you to put one hand over my mouth, one over my throat, and just go to town. Just do it. Ignore the safe word. It's fine. Don't even worry about it, Mama. Don't even worry about
There is no safe word.
Where we're going, there is no safe word.
No, you don't need that.
Me down, and then you're gonna squeeze my throat till I jizz all over that face.
Yeah.
Get that rose beef curtain.
And
long labia.
Long.
The horse and dog.
Oh my God, the fucking long. I think hang on a second. I think I still have that somewhere. I'm not sure.
It's still one of the greatest commercial series ever.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was
the whole story.
Yeah. That was fucking hilarious.
30-second commercial chain has more story than the AEW like for the last.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
What our little
sauce.
No, it was so weird that the ICC match from last night was the most like engaging for me. Like usually ICCs are almost like throwaway. They're like, oh, this is like your B tier, whatever. But like, no, that was the most entertaining one for me.
It was a great fucking match. Like I said, I got to give Sami Zayn his props for that because him and Chad Gable fucking they're really doing everything they can to tell that story, get it across, and it works very well. It really does. They're killing it, and I couldn't be happier to see I want to see these, but I want to see the individuals grow too. I don't like the whole just buy the brand. No, I want superstars. I want, those larger than life. And that's why guys like Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest are so fucking important because they are those larger than life characters. I gotta say, man, tonight, thank you so much, everybody, on X. But there's still 575 of you watching right now. Thank you, gang. You guys fucking jumped in during the intro and it went from 0 to 200 like that. And I mean, we've carried, thank you, gang. You guys fucking rock. Here, what I'm going to do is right now, because everybody on YouTube, thank you guys too. We love you. We love our subscribers over there. If you're watching right now on X, I'm going to pop the link to the channel in the chat. If you like us, if you hate us, we love hate watchers too. That's fine. It's all engagement, baby. Wrestling with Horror right there in the X chat. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Our Patreon's launching tomorrow. If you like what you see, you want more, trust me, we got a lot more, and we're going to step out here and probably record for about a half hour, do the show after the show. That means tomorrow you'll get 2 episodes of that and a Crow commentary, feature-length Crow commentary. So thank you to CJ and Chris and Adam and Vinny and everybody out there in YouTube land and Rumble. Thank you, everybody over there on Rumble and X. You guys fucking rock. Thank you for making this episode a lot of even more fun than it was. Just we were playing to a fucking nice room tonight, boys, and it felt good. It felt good to play to a room that I feel after 5 years we have kind of. I think this is the kind of room we should be playing to. So X, if you guys like us, follow us over there, man. Everybody's links are in the description to the video on YouTube channel link. You guys know all that happy horse shit. That's it, gang. We'll be back tomorrow. Trina and I, that's Mrs. Co-host to you for Real Horror. Trina's Real Horror. No, we're doing Tuesday Night Terrorvision. We're not sure what movie we're watching. We'll announce that on X tomorrow morning. And then we'll do something Wednesday. We'll have a Juneteenth celebration Wednesday with our man, Negro icon Cody Rhodes. But thank you, everybody, for being here. We love you guys. I'm Etep Okuyan from Wrestling with Horror.
Yes.
And thank you for joining us for Nitro. We will catch you guys on the next. Remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.